Hey guys, DC here, and I'm back with another Apple TV gameplay. This is the Jackbox Games. I want to say it's one of their later editions, the Jackbox Survey Scramble. It's real similar to Family Feud as far as how the gameplay is broken down and delivered. I want to demo maybe just one of the few games they have here within the Survey Scramble. Before I do that though, I want to show you some of the settings within Survey Scramble. And the game again has a really cool little look to it here. Audio video, I'm not going to change any of that. Content control, I think I have show all answers. Doesn't have to be family friendly. Profanity, you can modify that as well. Accessibility, I have subtitles on for this. I'm not going to modify timers. Gameplay, we have audience on, post-game sharing is on, max player is 10, start game from controller only, and then there's some more gameplay settings. So this game has a lot of different settings you can tweak and modify just to your liking. I probably will be playing this over the Memorial Day weekend here, so I want to show you guys just maybe one of the games. We're going to connect to the server.
You've arrived at the survey scramble.
You can see here with tour, player game the mode. And again, this is very sort of Family Feud-esque. Top answer, lowest answer. As we sort of hear the host explain some of these things here. I'm actually going to go ahead and start grabbing some of my phones just to kind of show you guys what it looks like on a phone as well. Get a few players here in the game. So I have my you can't win if you don't play number 1. I want to add 2 more players here. So just give me just a minute here. But again, I won't be doing tour or the pick for me. You can also do the pick for me, that's random. I think I'm going to end up doing the high-low, just a demo. But again, they have high-low, speed, squares, dash, a few other things. You can even team up. So if you're a fan of word games, I think you'll really like this. Because this, amongst some other word games, I really do like playing with the fam whenever we get a chance to link up. Now I'm just getting my third controller in here. I'm going to put that up on the screen here in just a minute, and then we'll be able to get started. I'll show you guys a little bit of the demo here. But again, I like how it has like sort of like this matrix looking type of look and feel. So like this hive mind, kind of putting all this information into a server. So really cool there. Alright, so I have my third controller or phone set up here. I'm going to go ahead and submit one of the survey questions. It's constantly trying to extract answers from people, so it can give you the best answer, right? So again, survey says think Family Feud, and again that determines your score in a lot of these games here. I think I'm going to go ahead with high-low. You can vote as a player, but I can choose as the host. I'm going to go with evil movie villains. So I'm showing you guys what you see on your phone once you're logged in here. So I'm going to vote evil movie villains there. Put my votes in on my other phones. In one word, who's a really evil movie villain? 500 answers. And then the host will give us some prompts here. Guess a popular answer. And matching answers will be divided in points. So we're going to type our guess in here. As you can see on my phone. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm typing in Thanos here. I'm going to go ahead and submit that. And I'm also going to type in some of my other controllers, some answers there as well. I'm going to go ahead and put Joker and other villain here. So Thanos was number 2. Joker, number 1. Okay, and then I have the Penguin as my other response. And you can see the points there. The top score gets the highest amount of points. Alright, we're going to try it again so we can think of more movie villains here.
Type your guess and hit submit. If you want to smush
Alright, I put in Bane on one of my controllers.
Something other people would also have done. Time's almost up.
And then we'll put in one other one.
All answers
I
received.
couldn't think of a third. So let's see where Bane is on the list. From Batman. Witch. And then no answer for my other controller.
Now you're looking
Alright, so now it's prompting us to guess the most unpopular answer.
something from the lowest
So think of an
depths of the
unpopular
list.
movie villain who would be lowest on the list. So again, this is kind of counterintuitive. It's kind of hard to think what would be an unpopular answer, right? To think about this. I'll put Bowser in there, but I think he's pretty popular, but you'll see how it goes here. I'm going to try to think of some other unpopular ones on my other phones.
Time's nearly up.
So I can't think of a third. It's not taking my answers. I was trying to put in Knuckles. You saw like that little icon for number 1. It was shaking there. So Bowser's fairly high up here on the list. So that wasn't the best answer. Robotnik. I put in there even a worse answer in this case. And then I didn't put one in for number 1.
Now give me another low ranking.
Alright, so we need to put in another low ranking guess here. Okay, I'm going to put in Megatron here, if I could spell it correctly. And now I gotta think of some others.
Time's almost up.
Can't think of anything. Got one more left.
All answers.
Yeah, it's hard to get. It's hard. It's not super easy. So Megatron was my first.
I'm calling that
Okay,
solid.
that's solid. It's pretty low down. Frieza from DBZ, a little bit lower. That's all I could get. But again, this is just an example of one of the games. This is high-low.
Two choices on your
Now, which is
controller.
more popular, Pennywise from It
Think his rank
or
higher
Vader
on
from
the
Star
list?
Wars, like Darth Vader?
Your choice.
Who's the more evil, or who's the more popular villain? I'm gonna vote Vader on one of my phones,
How did it play out?
Pennywise on the other, and Vader again. So Pennywise is 13, and Vader's number 4. So yeah, he's the more popular, so you get more points for that.
Finally, let's reveal.
Alright, I was gonna reveal the top 10. Freddy, Maleficent, Jason,
Show
Drevel,
me our final scores.
Voldemort, Scar, Cruella. So again, that was one sample game. It brings you back to the lobby here.
Take a moment and decide what you're doing next.
But you know, there's a few different games.
Slack
There's a
jawed
tour,
options, pick
high, low,
chooses for you,
find the best and worst of the list,
everything.
speed, how much of this can you reveal in time, squares, can you capture 3 squares in a row, bounce, move the bumper to keep the bouncing, you choose a goal for your fellow players, tap correct answers, and then there's goodbye. If we go to goodbye, it will sort of give you the grand total. It will give you the results of all the games you've played thus far. So I'll show you guys that in just a minute. Do that right now. Here are our results. So it gives me that star for winning that one game, and you guys can also see what it says here or shows you on the phone. But yeah, this is just a quick little gameplay of the Survey Scramble on Jackbox. Cool game. I think it's actually on sale this weekend. I think it was $9 when I bought it, but it's $5.99 now or something cheaper. I think it's on a sale. Check this out. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you enjoyed this gameplay. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you can't win if you don't play.